We want to really try to go up the Mauserfalle with this Audi e-tron prototype.
Let's go and face the beast.
Let's go check it out. Good luck.
I think also everybody needs to understand that it's not a game just, okay, take a car and drive up the hill. It's not that easy.
Safety is absolutely a priority for Audi. We have a safety rope here.
Fahrbetrieb, Bremsbetrieb.
Die stehen mit Reifen nur. Einmal lupfe ich 1 Millimeter.
Alter, dann geht's da runter.
People say, why would you do that? It's a lot of risk and no reward. Going up the Mauserfalle was not really on my bucket list, but for me, I've been doing a lot of crazy things in my life. And in sport or with cars, doing a big jump or doing rallying, whatever, everything comes with danger. But that's also to squeeze the limits is something that I like.
This drive is one of the places where it's the hardest to find that level. What's risking enough and what's risking too much. Are you ready for this, Matthias?
I'm always ready.
You're always ready.
But you know, I'm a bit cautious. If I fall,
Yeah,
promise to help me up again.
I will do my very best. But if you fall, don't take me with you. All right?
Yeah. Let's go and face the beast.
Let's go check it out. First, have a look at your tools there.
Huh?
Welcome to Kitzbühel.
Thank you.
This is the famous Mauserfalle. So one of the really famous jumps on the World Cup Tour and famous for good reasons. It's, as you can see, steep.
Very steep. Whoa!
Oh, good.
And I really hope that they will bite.
Yeah, definitely don't want to stop here.
No parking in the
No.
middle. I don't plan stopping in the middle, I promise.
You want to get all the way up.
All the way up.
So here we are, almost all the way on the top. I guess for me, this is where the risk starts. And then, I mean,
For me, it's the most challenging part where the risk is the highest, because here I don't want to park.
no, you don't want to park. I mean, probably if you park, you don't really park. You start going back down. And then you're going, you don't want to back down this hill.
No, that's not in the plan.
If you have made it here, and you still have some momentum, you're basically done, right? Then the worst part is done. I thought this was a really cool project from the beginning, but now walking up here with you, checking out the tires, checking the surface, everything. Good luck. I think this is going to be. I mean, I know you can do it. I'm just saying, I think it's going to be challenging. Let's go all the way up.
First off, we are a long-time partner of the Hahnenkamm race in Kitzbühel, so for almost 20 years now. That's the one reason. Another part is that we had the famous ski hill setup where we put an Audi Quattro on in 1986, and those two ideas came together. We will now launch the new e-tron, a fully electric car, and with this Audi e-tron prototype, we want to really try to go up the Mauserfalle, the steepest part of the overall strive.
So we started planning this project half a year ago. For us, it was very, very new because up to now we didn't have any experience with hills up to 85%. And so what we did is we tested on different proving grounds with different vehicles with different configurations, and also with additional mass in the vehicle to simulate the kind of steepness we got here.
Audi really brought Quattro to the road, so you could drive it every day and not only in special cases. And with this Mausefalle action here, we want to show that e-tron and Quattro are the best possible combination of safety, power and efficiency.
In this specific vehicle, we have 370 kilowatts. That means 530 brake horsepower, and we got a huge torque, over 1,000 Newton meters. So we have 3 electric engines, 1 on the front axle and 2 on the rear axle.
The thing is, the electric motors are reacting very, very fast, faster than any mechanical drivetrain. So you can shift the balance very fast between the front and rear axle and very carefully how it's needed. And it's really important here at this very, very, very steep uphill Mausefalle.
Safety is absolutely a priority for Audi, for also this project most definitely. We have a safety rope here, so in case the car would go down again from the slope, that there's absolutely 100% guarantee that neither can happen to the driver or all the people involved in the project, and that is what we've done for security reasons.
Das Seil wird von hinten durchgezogen. Die Zähne stehen in einer Richtung, das heißt Fahrtrichtung wird leicht durchlaufen. Sobald das Auto irgendwo in Stocken kommt, eine Rückwärtsbewegung macht, greifen die Zähne. Fahrbetrieb, Bremsbetrieb.
So in theory, you just try to simulate the last 20-30 meters. What will be the limiting factor and how will it feel? And this is the only, you can simulate it here in the beginning, just going up slower. And then you feel what happens when the tires start spinning and how does this feel and what would we do to prevent that we run out of speed the last 20 meters. You need to keep the traction going and you need to keep the momentum. It's going to be the challenge that you can keep a constant grip and having as little as possible of wheel spin. I'm pretty sure that this will be a little bit scary, the last bit, because there you really can't afford to do any sudden move on the gas pedal because this will increase the load transfer to the rear. And with the power you need to come up, it will spin fast. One wheel will dig down and you will have uneven wheel loads, and then the chance that you get standing is really high.
Und Fahrzeug 2, 1, bitte!
Wir stehen jetzt mal fest, Matthias ist auf der Bremse.
Kannst du die Bremse lösen und schauen, was passiert? Bitte, zurückholen.
Jetzt hängen wir.
Matthias ist jetzt nicht auf der Bremse, wir hängen jetzt rein im Seil, falls du was messen willst.
Ich gehe jetzt rauf und schneide das Seil einfach durch und ihr polstern einfach weiter zurück. Ja, bitte.
Bitte runterzählen, ne?
Und sag uns vielleicht 10 Sekunden vorher Bescheid, bevor du zählst.
Ganz ehrlich, ein bisschen komisch ist das ja.
Jetzt hängen wir hier in der Mausefalle.
Wolf, seid ihr bereit?
Ja, wir sind bereit.
2, 1.
Aber weißt du, ich stehe mit Reifen nur. Einmal lupfe ich 1 Millimeter.
Alter, dann geht's da runter.
Fertig?
3, 2, 1, go.
So, wie schauen die Ergebnisse aus?
Wie viel Prozent haben wir denn so durchdrehende, so grob?
Ja, nutzen vielleicht 60-70%. Das heißt, von der Leistung her, im Moment sind wir grün.
Also gefühlt her, bei Grip so viel, was ich erwartet habe. Also ich glaube nicht, dass wir auf wenige gehen können, sondern wir bleiben auf die, was wir haben. Nur die Bodenwelle da oben ist ja da, muss man nur aufpassen.
Ja, da kann man leicht.
Weil da ist da, wo der Schlupf anfängt.
Ja.
Genau,
Also da muss man schon ein bisschen aufpassen.
Ja, Matthias, glaubst du, dass du schon fertig bist, um
Ja.
zu fahren?
Rolf, fährst du mit?
Ja, ehrlich gesagt, wenn ich wo mitfahren würde, dann bei dir, aber ein andermal.
I mean, I have to say, last night when I went to bed, you know, you always think about consequences when you make mistakes. Because that's in sport when you take risk. And generally here we are, you know, safe, roll cage in the car, good seat, helmet and all what is needed, and we have some safety. But there is always risk involved when you stretch the physics to its limits. I mean, you have to understand that even it's a prototype car, it's still pretty heavy. And if you make a mistake or something goes wrong, the consequences are big and everybody are aware of it. That's why you need to take it as a race, even if there is no points or no trophy or no competitor. So I think also everybody needs to understand that it's not a game just, okay, take a car and drive up the hill. It's not that easy. Last 25 meters I will remember forever because that was when I was a little bit scared, but all turned out well, so now it's a good experience.